Hey everyone, welcome back to Death Must Die. So I had a few of you say we should continue the fresh file run here. So we unlocked Grunt Boy here. Ah, everyone, I pass, Metal Man. I go kill death. Wait, you only find your own death in there. Even if the legends about you are true. Ha, you know me. I know of you, you are Grunt the Barbarian. Who are you? I am Knight of the Order of Penance. Allow me to explain what's going on here. And blah 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 blah. Alright, go away. Alright, so I think maybe we keep going on Maris though, because Maris is my girl. Alright. What was the situation we left ourselves in here? We got a couple of tier 2 items going here. Let's quickly have a look in the shop. In fact, we already bought everything that was good from the shop here, didn't we? Got some healing. What is this? Damage and strike slot. So that's kind of interesting. I think we'll stick with the healing stuff for now. Let's go put this in there, and let's just go for another run and see how we go. So we've got 20% damage on the staff, 26%. Breath of Poison, which is interesting. We've got a bit of life, heal on level up. In fact, we've got 2 Breath of Poisons here, so that could be interesting. We'll see how we go. So we're in the Endless Desert here. We have yet to beat Act 2, so that's the thing. Ooh, max life or armor? Both are pretty good. In fact, our max life is pretty low. Why don't we take max life? Man, look at the the Breath of Poison. Ooh, that could be useful. We got 2 of them as well, which is nice. It's a pretty low chance, so if we get some luck. Ooh, Lore of the Land. Okay. Okay. It said 6 of 6. I definitely haven't collected any on this particular account before. Okay, we got Mort. Do we just take her attack here? We could take a lifelink too. I mean, having lifelink in that previous run that we did on Averon versus Act 1 was actually really, really useful. So why don't we do that? Maybe we get lucky with a higher level attack showing up, but you know, I won't rely on it. We'll just take a white level attack if we have to. But I think having an attack early on here will be nice. Boost our damage output. Oh, hello. Look what we got here. We got to take the Master off because there's no chance of getting Master Blessings here. Or very, very low chance anyway. And if we see the big genie one, that'll give us a plus 10. And they might have nerfed that actually. It used to be plus 10%.
Need a sickle to face.
Okay. Alright, I'll just take her attack. That's fine. Let's get an attack online here. I think getting an attack leveled up would be actually really nice. Maybe we just devote to Mort here too if she wants to come up again. I think with the lack of XP and levels that we'll probably get in here, focusing on like 10 different blessings, probably not going to be a good idea. Okay, someone shows up. Attack speed would be really nice. She gave us Breath of Fire though. That's kind of nice. It goes with our Poison Breath. Why don't we take that? Okay, so we got 2 Poison Breaths and a Breath of Fire. Interesting start we got here. Let's node farm a bit more though. I think it will be worth grabbing some of these nodes because we might come up with something really, really good. An ancient weapon. Wait. The loot filter likes to go back on sometimes too. That's kind of... Okay, it's less damage. That's fine. I think it saves the settings between your different accounts. Because I'm playing on a different account here, right? But it seems like it saves the settings and stuff, which is interesting. Let me grab that gem. Thank you. Alright, Maris. Come on. Get some breath out there. Put your bad breath all over him, Maris. When was the last time she brushed her teeth? Okay, we got Winter here. Frost Ring? Zones or Wolves? Frost Ring could be kind of fun here. Why don't we take a Frost Ring? Speaking of ring, what do we get? Adept with Shard Pool. Oh, you know what? I like the Breath of Poison for now. Let's keep with it. Oh, I took it there. Man, look at... Oh, yeah, the freeze coming in handy early game. Let's go. Alright, we got him. Nice. Okay. Do we take frost ring damage? We could go attack damage for the immobilized enemies too. I mean, that is actually not a bad one to take if we are gonna freeze groups of enemies. Okay, cooldown reduction or XP per second. Let's take the cooldown this time. I took XP per second in that Averon run, and I don't know, didn't really feel like it was doing a whole lot for me. Can we freeze them with a dash? No. Alright, maybe taking that level up there was maybe not the best idea. Okay, there we go. Oh, is that a relic? That's our first relic. 6 life. Is that it? 2 rerolls. Okay. I mean, the rerolls are nice, but 6 life ain't much. Okay, we got Bro. Hello. Check this out, guys. Your master offers are increased for every common item equipped. Oh, we got to put this one on, right? What does that put our master offers to? 7%. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Let's go. Maybe we can actually get some to show up here. That is a really interesting, unique to see early on here. Okay. I think we just take the Breath of Fire upgrades, right? We need something to do big damage here. Okay, so we'll see if anything rolls master for us. What could we potentially get? Like vampirism? Ooh. That's interesting. We could potentially get it. I mean, pretty low chance, but that is a really, really interesting item to see early game here when we just have white stuff equipped anyway, so we'll see how we go. See if we get anything to show up here. Okay, Maris with the heal and level up too. Really, really nice here. Okay. If we could get more luck to proc these things a little bit more often too, that'd be really nice. Man, they're tagging me up here. Okay. Sudden Death is really interesting. Or we could take the serpents. Both really kind of interesting choices here. You know what? Let's hit a Sudden Death. Maybe a strange choice, but it's actually worse. That's unfortunate. I think a Sudden Death is just quietly a really interesting cast. Just random, well, not randomly, obviously, on cooldown, it'll just kill a bunch of enemies on the screen, which early game might actually be pretty useful. It might come in clutch every now and then. Okay, what are we getting? Kind of junk and kind of junk. Okay, that's fine. Got these green archers. I say no, no, no. Okay. Yeah, so a few of you guys said you were interested in seeing some more of the early game stuff here. So, we could take Icebound. Icebound is pretty good if we are going for... freeze, I mean, you know. Okay, we actually have circled back around to a node that we're already at. So let's maybe go south a bit here and see what we can find. I also checked out the Soulstone Survivors 1.0 release today. It's a pretty interesting game. There definitely seems like there's a lot of progression and grind and stuff. The one thing I'd say, it sort of ends up feeling like I'm just running in a big circle a lot of the time. Okay, let's devote to Mort right here, I think. Let's do it. Another staff. Less damage, that's fine. Ooh, we got another unique. What's this one? The hookah. Oh, that's an interesting one to see. Do they do any damage? The fumes? I can't remember what they do. Do they poison them? What do they? What do the hookah fumes do? I can't remember. I mean, it looks pretty cool though. This ended up being a Strike Maris setup here, which is kind of interesting, huh? Okay, we've got movement speed. Let's go hit some more nodes while we got it. Nothing. Yep, nothing. Okay, I I don't think they do damage, or do they? They put poison out there? Oh, that could be my poison breath too, though. Wait, hold on. Let's just double check. Fumes for velocity. Doesn't say they do damage. I'm not sure exactly what they do. Some kind of status effect, maybe? Maybe it slows them down. I mean, it does look like it's kind of slowing them down, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Do we just level up, or do we ult over to more? We could just level up the Breath of Fire here. Okay, let's do that. We are coming up to the first boss. I don't know if we have much damage. It could be a long boss fight, but we'll see how we go. Lucky coin, huh? I think I'll stick with the hookah for now, right? Gonna have a look what it is, though. Oh, we did get luck. But these fumes are kind of hilarious. Let's stick with this for now. Man, imagine we just got like waste or something to drop for us. Probably won't happen until we play at higher darkness, I imagine. But you know, there's still probably a chance. Okay. See how the boss battle goes here. We don't have a damage note or anything. You know, one thing that we were discussing a little bit earlier today in the oh wait, hold on, let's do this. Execution, maybe? Let's take execution. One thing we were discussing is how a lot of Act 3 just feels like you're just node farming. And that's sort of all you do, aside from the main bosses, obviously. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more on the map, or they should maybe bring back the waves that lock you in and actually make you force you to fight a specific type of enemy or something like that. I think that was more interesting. Okay. See how our damage output goes right here. Yes, freeze him. No, you get out, sir. Alright. We do want to be dashing too, so we get the lifelink damage. Okay, well, I mean, we're doing okay damage for this early in the game. I mean, it's not amazing. Obviously, it's going to take us probably longer than the 1 minute, which is fine. Yeah, I think the one of the reasons Act 3 feels a bit less interesting, I think, is because you just are encouraged to node farm the entire time, and not having many waves that sort of break that up does kind of make it feel a bit more repetitive, to me anyway. I really like having like the cats, for example, be a challenge and stuff like that. Ooh, obviously they changed that. Man, we took some damage there, but... Okay, hold on. We got some blue stuff here. Let's just dump... I guess we'll dump this. Okay. What did we get? What did we get? Let's have a look. Okay, 60 evasion? +1 revival, dash area. Okay. I kind of like having the life and life regen right now, though. Shard pull on a ring. They're interesting items, but not really going to help us that much right now. I kind of like the hookah better there. Let's just dump those for now so we can pick up some other stuff as we go. Ooh! We got to take the Master Fury, right? Or do we... We got to take the Master Fury, don't we? But 30% damage. It'll only affect Breath of Fire right now. You know what? I don't know if that's the right play, but I'm going to take the Master Level Fury. Let's go. Alright, so we did get some Masters to show up. So that's a nice attack speed increase, especially if we can level it up. If we do see the Devotion show up again, we'll just take it now so we can try and level up the attack speed. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's grab the loot item quickly. Okay. An ancient weapon, and he drops a belt. Alright. Let's grab that over there. Yeah, so one thing I noticed about Soulstone Survivors, it really does start to feel pretty quickly, like I'm just running around in a big circle the whole time. Which, you know, maybe there's more to it as you get a bit deeper in and stuff like that, but even Vampire Survivors didn't feel that that repetitive to me. There were lots of like secrets and reasons for you to actually move around the map. Now, maybe more stuff like that exists within Soulstone Survivors that I haven't, you know, got to yet or whatever, but the early game, it definitely feels like, yeah, you're running around in a pretty big circle. We should go to summer now, shouldn't we? Ooh. Do we just get rid of this? We should take the damage on the breath here first, right? I'm gonna do it. Let's do this. Maybe attack speed would just be straight up better there, but I wanna get our Breath of Fire doing more damage as well. So this has been an interesting run thus far. I tell you what, I don't know. We'll see if the second boss totally destroys us again. I don't know if we really have enough damage output yet. We still don't have very good gear overall. I mean, seeing Bro is really interesting though. It does encourage you to use white items instead of higher tier stuff though. So I guess we'll see what shows up in the shop and that sort of stuff as well. If we get some really good shop items, we just unequip it and, you know, and go from there. But okay, we got another lore item there. Okay, we got attack damage. Okay. I guess we just take the level ups. Do we banish something else here? We could take combust as well. I kind of am tempted to just build more into the strike we have here. So we have some more damage stuff. Let's take a look at 19% and 30% with more projectile velocity. Faster attack time too? Alright. That's a small upgrade. We'll take you. We'll dump you. We'll dump you. We can definitely find better heavy armor at some point along the way here. Okay. Yeah, this has been a really, really interesting run so far. Let's see. See if we can actually get a bit further in this time. So the previous run we actually died at the second boss. I mean, not only is she tanky, she gets buffed by her helpers, and man, yeah, she she got some pretty chunky HP on her for the early part of the game here. Oh, and now I'm getting bullied by archers, and I'm burned. So that's one thing that Act 2 here has. You you get burned so much. All right, let's go for summer again. We could take the hero's journey for more damage output. I mean, let's do that. We didn't even get it. We used a couple there and didn't even get it, huh? That's unfortunate. What is the ring? Chance to heal on kill. Which is interesting, but I kind of like the breath of poison we got rolling with right now. Yeah, I don't think combust would be going off that much. Maybe a little bit, but at the moment we're not really burning that much. As you can see, there is a little bit. Ooh, we got a magnet. Okay, let's just quickly have a look. Dump you. Dump you. Adept offers and shard pool may be worth keeping. Lucky belt. I kind of like the heal and level up. I think that's actually going to be keeping us alive a little bit more. Okay, Mort shows up again. We could just start buffing up our attack damage here too. I mean, we don't have very oh, these archers. Yeah, we don't have very much attack, and we don't really have any rolls or anything left either. Oh, we're getting bullied by archers here. Okay. Maybe just run away from them. Run away, run away. Okay, can we get some nice map nodes here to help us out? A heal is nice. We're actually coming up to the boss fight. You might get wrecked at the boss fight here. I don't know. I don't feel like we have crazy damage output here, so... It's pretty hard to dodge her without movement speed and only 2 dashes to dodge some of her attacks. Critical gloves. What do we spec into? I think I put the first 2 points for Merys into attack damage. Early on, it's probably not bad to take the attack stuff, but... Okay. It deals more damage and triggers whenever you end a dash. 25% chance. Or do we take more? Let's take this. Double proc chance is pretty interesting. Although at white level it's not that great. Maybe the damage would have been better there. I don't know. But we do have, what's it called? Thor for more attack damage when we, freeze or immobilize enemies. So that's interesting. Alright, second boss coming up here. I don't know, we might just get totally wrecked here. I guess we'll find out. Can we get another level? We're up to level 18. I mean, it's something. Okay. Are we getting bullied by these dudes as well now? Okay. Got a node down here. Oh, hey there. Let's just take more master offers, right? Oh, no, she's bullying me. Okay, where are her minions? We gotta do something to take them out. Deer? Or do we do the frost damage? We could ult and hope for summer here. Why don't we do that? We did not get summer. Alright. We could throw serpents on, or we could go more lifelink damage here. Let's go with the black serpents we're gonna use. Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna use the pole here, but that didn't really work, did it? Okay, there we go. Alright, she's kind of bullying me already. Oh, dude, that did so much damage. I was totally not prepared for that attack to happen right then. Yep, my dash timing was terrible. I've forgotten her attack timings too. Yeah, we're just gonna get wrecked here, I think. And I was out of dashes too, dang. Alright, well. Let's take the shirt while we can. If we just hide the whole time, can lifelink save us? Probably not. Oh, okay, we might go down here. Maybe if my dashing skills were a little bit more on point, we could have avoided some more of the damage there, but... that one goes straight through the pole. Alright, so Breath of Fire, our attack. Yeah, we got to level up our attacks more, I think. Even only at level 2, they're doing a good chunk of our damage, so... But the Breath of Poison was kind of nice there, so... Alright, here's Skadi. To you I say, no. Okay, let's just skip through this. I don't really care about the story so much. Okay. Man, we got it down to half, though. So that's interesting. Let's continue our Merys adventures here. What is the shop bringing for us? Ooh, 46% damage plus ults. Okay, strike damage. Experience gain with a Breath of Frost. Ooh, masters and experts. More Breath of Poison. Alright, we got some choices to make here. We could start going into casts as well. Oh man, alright. Okay, let's go through the lore in the lore thing. We should be able to do that, right? Lore. Okay. Is there anything here we really want to keep? Let's just have a look. Ooh. I think maybe we put this one on instead, right? Heal on level up plus... It's not quite as much life, but that heal on level is pretty chunky, which means we could potentially sub that one out as well. Maybe we put that one in there for now, just in case we want to keep it. I don't think we need to really keep anything else here. 1.3 masters, but we got bro on right now, so... Okay, I think we're safe to just delete this stuff. Experience and luck is kind of fun. Let's stick with bro for now. Since we got bro, we may as well be a bro. Depth offers are fun. I'm going to stick with the Breath of Poison for now. I think we take the Staff, because that's 46% damage. And some ults, so that's a pretty good chunk there. It's 1,800. We can afford it. Okay. We got Strike damage. But this one has 20% damage and the Breath. Okay, Breath of Frost as well. That's interesting. Do we take the Expert and Masters over the 1.2 Legends? It's not much, eh? Or we could throw yet another Breath of Poison. We could go a full-on Poison Breath setup here. Or we could spec into cast damage more, which is also an interesting choice. Oh man, tough choices here, huh? Cast crit chance and cooldown reduction, huh? Why don't we go cast damage? Okay, let's do that. And I think we'll go... We'll definitely put this one on. We'll do cast damage. And what we'll do is we'll come up here. And we'll try it like this. We'll go cast damage. We'll try to be a cast user here on the Merith. 26%, 74%. It's something. Life total, not super amazing. We still need a jewel. We don't have a jewel at all. So we're currently cast and strike combo, which is pretty interesting. No jewels have shown up yet. Could take some more healing there. Evasive maneuvers is okay. What? How much is it? 500. You know what? Let's put this one on instead. Let's give that a try. I think evasive maneuvers is kind of interesting. All right, let's have another run at that. Let's run it back. Let's take some casts this time. We'll see who wants to show up. I'll just dump this stuff in here for now. We'll probably just end up selling it at a certain point anyway. But for now, I'll just dump it in there. Okay, 26.8% cast damage, 74.4% regular damage. Basically no damage resistance or life. 3,200 pull area. So that's a thing. Oh, hello. Straight off the bat, we have one of these guys. Okay. Summer again. Okay, do we devote? We could just take our cast, since we spec'd into cast damage. Let's node farm and cast spam here if we can. Okay. Rerolls maybe? It's +1. Yeah, alright, we'll take it. So that's a shrine that's definitely a lot better in Act 3 than it is in Act 2. Some of the Act 2 ones are actually better than the Act 3 ones, though, which is interesting. The exact same shrines, so I'm not talking about different shrines there. Okay, let's see if we can make a build this time. We'll try and get our attack leveled up, or just the cast. We'll try and cast spam. If we can get the Black Serpents to show up again, that'd be nice. Okay, we kind of smashed through it that time. Okay. Oh, a bunch of strikes. What do we do? We could ult. I don't mind taking the Serpents as a cast, though. I think we got Crom available as the other guy, the other dude right now. I don't know how many, Do we just take her attack right here, or do we roll her? You know what? I'm going to spend the roll and maybe get something better, but nah. All right, let's take her attack. That's fine. Try and get it leveled up here. A little bit more. Ooh, hello. That's another lore item. Dash damage. All right, well. Okay, we're killing these guys reasonably quickly now. Okay, this is an elite skeleton. All right. Ooh, the cast rank up. Let's go. We would love some more cooldown reduction. Has Lei Gong showed up yet? I don't think he has. Cooldown reduction would be really, really nice here to see. We got a magnet too. All right, let's node farm while we got the magnet. Okay, what do we got down here? Oh, what's the head? Oh, speaking of cooldown, what is the base cooldown on these things now? 5.3 seconds. It's not too bad. Got another staff. 30%. We got more already. Okay, that's fine. So eventually, unequipping Bro for a different amulet is probably going to be a good idea once we start to get higher tier items to show up more regularly. Right now, we're still getting some low tier stuff here, some white tier items. All right, we smashed him right there. Oh, Lei Gong does show. Lightning orbs. Let's do the cast spam shenanigans right here. We could have taken haste too, which might have been an interesting choice there to node farm a bit quicker. But if we're going to be a cast user, let's go into the casts and see if it works for Merus here early game. Without we only got 4 skill tree points. You know, it might make sense to go back and just do a run in Act 1 just to gather more skill tree points first. I mean, probably makes sense, but I kind of want the T2 gear a bit more. Ooh, we got the serpents at purple. Let's go. All right. Merus is coming into her own here. She's like, nah, why are you trying to make me be an attacker and a strike user? This is my natural habitat, being a cast spammer. Let's go. All right. Can we get the evolution for the the serpents to show up here? That'd be hilarious. Get the spam going. Yes, more cooldown reduction. Very good. Very good. Okay, we got another wizard type down here. Hello. Yeah, so I'd be curious to know if you guys are playing Soulstone Survivors at all in the 1.0. Like I mentioned before, it's definitely an interesting game, and there's a lot of... Seems like there's a lot of depth and progression and stuff like that, but it definitely feels a little repetitive in the early game. So, I don't know, let me know if you guys have played a good chunk of that game. Does it feel a little bit less repetitive after a while, or is that something that kind of holds true? Do we try and go for Mort now, or do we just take the orbs upgrades when they're available? Devoting to Mort now would be so good, or even Summer would be alright, but I'd prefer Mort here. You know what? Let's use some of these ults. Yes, yes. Do we get rid of sudden death now so it doesn't show up again? Okay. Alright. Let's continue here, see how we go. Man, we're getting some item drops here. They're just white tier items, though. Oh, hi there. We gotta take Melody, right? Melody's pretty fantastic. Status damage, yeah. Ravens, yeah. Do we get rid of one of these two? We could get rid of the status. Maybe get rid of Ravens? Although they do apply curse, which is interesting. You know, let's just take Melody for now, and we'll consider our other options later. All right, we got our first legendary. Let's go. Melody shows up. One of the strong ones too. Well, you know. I don't know how good it is going to be early game like this, because we're not, you know, we are putting burn and curse out on the field here, so it'll be all right. But let's see if we can get it to pop off here, huh? Our poison too, actually, with our breath of poison. So there you go. We got at least 3 we can spread around here. This is poison too. Your attacks or your dashes? Let's go attacks having a 25% chance. Oh, we got a bunch of cats. Hello. All right, we actually killed them really quickly here now too. Yes, yes. Oh no, we're taking some hits here, but we got heal and level up. Let's go. Okay, urgency. Do we take urgency or do we take the damage? We go over to Mort and try and get damage. 6%, 4.2. They're reasonably low cooldowns already. Why don't we go, since we got the ults to spare, let's go and let's take the serpent damage here. We could also ult over to the Fates and try and get the spreading darkness, which would be hilarious. It might be worth doing, actually, to be honest. Why don't we use our... Yeah, why don't we actually try and do that? Maybe I should have done that on that turn, but I wasn't thinking of it until just now, so that's alright. Okay. It's only a reasonably low chance, but I mean, if you guys watched that video we did, it can absolutely pop off. I mean, Devote to Mort as well is really interesting here. Tough choice. This is 15%, and it covers our attack as well, doesn't it? Yeah, we should probably do it, I think. Okay. Okay, defeat 6,000 skeletons. We got an achievement right there. Oh, look, we got the what are they called? Snippy boys. That's what I used to call them. Oh man, I like Act 2 better than Act 3, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I find this map to be way more enjoyable to play through. Okay, let's do it. Let's try. Let's get rid of... No, Soul Stealers could be potentially interesting, but I'm gonna try for the Fates here. Oh, we didn't get it. No. I'm gonna get rid of you, and we'll just take the hero's journey here. Dang, we spent some ults and didn't get it. All right, well, we got the other two to show up there, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. Maybe we should just focus on damage more. Maybe I'm being silly. Maybe it's early game. It's not strong enough. I don't know, but we are cursing a whole lot of stuff out here at the moment, so that's interesting. We'll see. We'll see if that's the right play or not. Maybe we wasted our ults there. Okay, give me some more levels. Thank you. Ooh, speaking of wasting ults. Dang. But we can take the attack. We can take lifelink too, but I think we'll just grab attack damage here. Necromant. Man, she's got so much junk in her pool here, hey, huh? Alright, well. Cast damage, yes, yes. Embrace your inner cast spam, Maris. I know you can do it. Even if we get to the final boss, man, he might just totally wreck us in a couple of hits anyway. I don't know, he's got the big fire breath attack, which can be pretty brutal. Okay, let's take the serpents up here again. Okay, I don't know. I feel like we're doing a decent amount better this time. I feel like we're killing a lot quicker. Oh, although I double backed to come and get this XP and took some damage there, so that's the thing. We've got to play it a little smarter with our dodges here, I think. Our dashes, I should say. If we can get a pair of boots that has a second or third dash charge on it, oof, we'll be sitting in a much better place, I think. Okay, we could take the Soul Stealers here to spread even more. That would also get rid of some of her junk. At least one more of her blessings. Maybe that's a bad idea, but oh, I did it anyway. Okay, we got the curse. Speaking of cursing things. Okay. No, you get out. Alright. Oh, we are killing him a lot quicker this time. Let's go. The hookah fumes seem like they're helping out a bit here too. Come on, DPS in Maris, I believe. Look at this. We're doing it way quicker. Let's go. Come on, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Give me some goods. Ooh. Okay, what do we get? 2.9, 1% chance to heal. Oh, we got the Sorcerer's Ring. Oh, check this out. Negative 30 on the life, though, is kind of dangerous, huh? That is a big damage increase for us at the moment, though. Right, hold on. Let's 23 point, sorry, 29.3 is what I'm trying to say there. 78. 57. Man, we need some more life. Did anything else roll life for us here? Heal on level up. Chance to heal on kill. No, I would have to get rid of some cast damage on that slot. Alright, we are Glass Cannon. Classic Maris. Cast spam Glass Cannon. Let's go. Alright. I don't know if it's the best idea, but yeah. We definitely need some more life from somewhere. Okay, come on. Give me the Spreading Darkness this time. Yes. Let's go. Okay, get 4 different cast blessings as Maris. Thank you. Oh. Oh, okay, we killed him. Thought he was going to bully me pretty hard there, but pretty much the same anyway, just worse. Yeah, I don't know if the white items are going to be that amazing for us now. I guess we could potentially even take Bro off here pretty soon. I guess we'll have a look as we continue here. Okay, we've got another barrier dude here. Okay, we got him. Me after his throne? No, never. Unending Amulet of Harm. Okay. Yeah, we can't take much damage here. We do not have a very big life pool to work with. As you can see, though, we are doing some decent damage output for the early game. Okay, is this going to be ults? Oh, or maybe we take a roll here. Let's take a reroll. Ooh, we only got 1 dash right now. Oh no, we got him back. Oof. Okay. Soul Stealers, or do we check the attack? We could roll her as well. Oh man, I would have preferred the attack. All right, we'll take Soul Stealers. Yeah, we should have just done the attack there. That's all right. Okay, your casts have a 10% chance to apply burning. Yes, we shall do that. Okay, I'm just no farming, but we can go back and grab. Oh, grab some extra XP that fell over here. Man, yeah, I used my dashes. Man, we would love a pair of boots with an extra dash charge. That would be so nice. Just for trying to survive, mostly. Okay, Legong shows up. We could take the urgency. We could take orbs. Or we could ult away. You know what? Let's take a level up for our orbs here as well. Okay. Let's grab all this experience. What are we, level 19? So we're leveling a bit faster than the previous run. I think we died at level 18 or something? Something like that. Would have to double check. But I think it was around there. Okay, Sovereign Dice. Okay. You're not giving me anything particularly amazing, I guess. Lifelink could be alright to add on. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Help potentially to keep us alive a little bit. Okay, we got dice. Let's have a look at the dice. 3 rolls and damage. Okay, we're gonna have to start dumping some of this stuff. Okay, we'll do that for now. Grab this dice. I think having a good dice at some point here will be nice. What is this one? One, yeah. Not that amazing. Maybe we don't even need to pick up the white tier stuff. If our inventory is full, we'll just bypass it. Doesn't really seem to be giving us big upgrades at this point. Actually, seeing another magnet here would be really, really nice. Okay, we can take some orb damage here since we are cast spamming. Ooh, hello, twin snakes. What is this? Become weakened. Your attacks apply weakened. Let's take that. We'll have to try and play it cool here for like 30 seconds so we don't casually die, though. But us being able to apply weakened to the bosses would actually be really nice. These blue rings, they aren't super amazing. I'm gonna dump some of this stuff as well. Just so we got space to pick up more items here. Okay, we did get a magnet. Very good. Okay, damage. Happy to take that. Okay, we did get a couple of levels out of this. We could throw on something like bolts just for extra damage output to have. Or do we just go hard into the cast setup that we got here? Let's go hard into the cast. Maybe it would be nice to throw bolts on there. If it was a higher level, I probably would have, but since we are a cast spammer right now, let's focus on the cast spam. So seeing Sorcerer's Ring here is really interesting. It does give us a big negative to our life pool, though, so we're going to be very squishy. We've got the serpents to show up again. Okay, that's where the magnet was. Okay. Man, can we make it through this one? I don't know. I think the Djinn might have a few things to say about that. I guess we'll find out. Ow, ow, ow. Please don't zap me. Okay, we're doing alright here, though. We killed them. Ooh, another one. Ancient hieroglyph. Okay. That's the one with the gobbledygook riding all over. I never even equipped it. I just thought it was a gimmick one. I don't know if there's anything special with that one. If you guys let me know. If you guys know, let me know with a comment down below. But I don't think that one really does a whole lot. I guess we keep going on the orb since we are a cast spammer. Okay, let's go for the node. We're getting reasonably close to the boss fight. What does this one do for us? Healing? I guess that is not too bad. Having more lifesteal from Lifelink here could be kind of alright. Okay, if we can kill it too, we can get some extra skill tree points. What is in the second row there, though? Nothing that amazing for the cast spam setup. Is experience gain third row or second row? Man, I'd have to double check. I know you got like pool area and stuff, which is decent. Pool area is not too bad. Ooh, hello. Yes, we take Master Urgency. Oh, yes, we do. Now, if we can level that up, now we want Lei Gong to show up even more. If we can get the cooldown super, super low on our casts here, we might stand a chance. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Okay, we double backed around. But it's alright, we were collecting XP. What are we, level 26? Not too bad. She may still wreck us here, though. I don't know, because we don't have that much HP. And I just took a hit as well, so that's a thing. But we got some serpents going here. Level 7 purple. Alright, can you die now, please? Okay, we need to get behind a pole or something here. Yeah, that was bad dash timing on my part. Ah, man. There's like a big delay on it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright, yeah, well, she might just wreck us here anyway. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, we killed those dudes. Well, that one dude anyway. Oh, there goes my revive, so that's the thing. Okay, can you just let me actually 1v1 this boss now, please? Okay, there we go. Okay, we gotta get... Oh, man, I gotta get better at dash timing here. Oh my god. Alright. Ah, dude. Yeah, I'm so bad at it. Oh, what the hell? That one absolutely destroyed us. Alright, so... the second stage... Ooh, Lorian boy shows up. The second stage is definitely a step up in difficulty. Ah, and it's Maris. What are you doing here? Glad to see me, sis. Why, I'm here to save the day. Get in line. Lorian boy, huh? Also not a bad choice, but without a skill tree nodes, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, I suppose. Let's go back to Maris Girl. Okay, do we get anything particularly good here? Power damage. Slightly more damage percentage. 3 banishes. Banishes are alright. Healing on attack hits, life and res. Maybe we take this one. Do we have heal on, we do have a little bit heal on level, but I feel like 50 life and a res is pretty decent, and we could take, yeah, we could take another belt with higher heal on level 2. Why don't we grab it? Man, my dash timing and some of those attacks are so bad, but the big fire one she does, man, that's really hard to avoid. Especially early game when we have no extra move speed, or very little extra movement speed. Experience gain, pull area, or alts. +2 alts. I guess some extra alts here is alright. Maybe take pull area just to make leveling up a little faster. Okay, let me just go dump this in here as well. Okay, so I guess we'll put that on, and then what is our belt? +12. This one's +20 with 10 armor. I think that one's probably better to take. And we equip. Get rid of you. I think we'll stick with the Sorcerer's Ring, right? Do we have any white tier stuff? I mean, we have one that we have equipped. Still no jewels. Any jewels? No, no jewels yet. 5 legends, huh? Ooh, attack speed gloves. Damage with some rerolls. It's okay. Do we take the higher damage? I guess it might give us a slight advantage here. Alright, I'm gonna commit to being a cast spam user here. What is our master at the moment now? 5. I don't know if we really need to keep this equipped now. We could just throw this thing on. It does decrease it a little bit, I guess, but it gives us a tiny bit more of the other stats that we're kind of interested in, so... Okay, with that being said, we'll get rid of some junk. Is it worth keeping the breath stuff early on here? I don't know. Maybe not. You've outstayed your welcome. What is our HP total now? 80, which is a little bit better. Nothing crazy. We'll equip you. Sell you. Guess we hold on to that stuff just for... Oh, excuse me? Was I not in the menu? Was I dropping them? I was dropping them, wasn't I? Okay, I was definitely being stupid there. I could have sworn we were still in the menu, but I guess we weren't. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. I didn't even realize because I wasn't paying enough attention. We could do an Act 1 run, maybe, to speed things along here. But I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying trying to farm some tier 2 items here. Just do that. Man, no jewels yet. The hookah. I don't know which other gods can show up. Crom showed up before, but we haven't got him in recent times. Alright, well, that's all we can do for now. Why don't we go for one more little run here and see if we can make some progress on Maris. Alright, looks like we have a potential strat here for cast spamming, but...
You know how some...
I guess we'll see how it goes. Do we want to devote to her straight away? We could. Could also get rid of Fear? I don't think we really want to see Fear. Let's devote to her. Sacrifice a random blessing. Devotion to Mort. Is this still broken? This used to be broken, right? It's still broken. Alright, noted. Cool, so we just got a free 24 max life and whatever experience it was as well. Nice. Okay, we'll do one more here and then we'll see how far we can go. Ooh, hello. Hello. I think we take it, right? But do we want to dump some of this stuff? We're definitely going to take the master. By dump, I mean banish. We'll definitely take the master attack, so that's kind of lucky. We'll take you. Alright, now it's probably worth leveling up our attack. In this particular run here now, and just see how that goes for us. Okay. Dash recharge or cooldown. Let's take cooldown reduction. 15% is pretty good. Strike damage. Alright, well, not too bad. What's the hand do? Oh, we got the rock sword. Nice. Alright, maybe we could go back to Aberon. I mean, we could. This thing's pretty good. Attack speed, strike damage, and your attacks have a chance to trigger a chain lightning. Hello. Interesting find, huh? Okay. Winter. I'm gonna get rid of you. And do we want to take this one? I guess we should. I think still might be worth just throwing on just for the healing, but maybe we should have banished it just so the attacks come up more often there, but it's alright. We'll keep going here. What do we got over here? A cactus. Life regen. Okay, Justice shows up.
Wronged both your kind and mine. Will you help me carry out?
Yes, I will help you carry out the sentence. Although, you ain't giving me very much good stuff here at the moment. I'm ulting away. Okay. We could take blades. What do we get? We only got Mort right now, right? Yeah. Shuriken's also interesting. Let's take blades as a cast here. I don't know if that's a good idea, but we did it anyway. Okay, maybe we can get a rank up on it at some point here too. Without any re-rolls though, it's hard to kind of fish for something specific in these early runs, which is fine. It is what it is. Okay, we got a wizard type over here. Alright, he went down. Let's keep node farming. Speaking of re-rolls, why don't we grab one? Man, I gotta get better at timing my my dashes. Damage? Damage? What do we want to take here? Area? Maybe dash recharge would have been there because it's only like 5% or whatever. Okay, the wings show up. Let's take the wings for movement speed this time. Let's do it. Oh man, look at the difference already. Alright. Maybe this will allow us to move around the map a lot more fluidly and potentially even dodge the enemy attacks a bit better. Yeah, I'm out of practice with Act 2, to be honest. I mean, ooh, dodger. Whenever you evade, your attack damage and attack speed are increased until your next attack for a limited duration. Okay, so we'd be losing out on a big chunk of life. And a bit of damage. It's an interesting item. I don't know if we want to put it on right now, though. I mean, I guess we could have a look. Wait, hold on. If we put this on, what is our evasion chance? 20.9%. We lose so much HP. Okay, it's locked now, is it? Oh, no, okay. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe we should put Dodger on, but I don't really want to rely on having 50 HP and a 20% evade chance. We can put that on a build at some point in the future and try it out, but I've never really used it in a build before, so, you know. Okay, we'll continue here. Okay, give me the attack. I think we get rid of... I don't know, maybe we'll just take the attack for now. I don't know. It's probably good to put a strike on the build, but... I'll just take the attack for now. We'll save a few of those banishes. More life regen, that's fine. Okay, Maris's adventures through the endless desert, huh? Will we be able to even kill that second boss? I mean, it's been a struggle thus far. But I'm enjoying the endless desert. I do find this stage to be pretty fun. War Pact? What do we want to do here? Do we ult for Mort and try and get the attacks? You know what? I think we're going to, since we got the big attack there. Let's take the weaken on our attacks as well. So there's definitely some interesting evasion type of setups that you can do in the game. There is a unique that increases your evade chance but decreases your armor as you go. Now, I did mess around with it a little bit and it's really interesting, but having negative armor in this game turns out you take a lot of damage, so... You become very, very squishy very quickly. Summon damage. Well, we could also become a summoner on Maris here too. I mean, that's her other mode that she really likes. Being a dash spammer too is not too bad on Maris. Yes, give me the attack level ups. Yes, yes. Okay, we'll see how this sort of setup goes versus the boss. I was enjoying being the cast spammer, but as it turns out, having only 50 HP is kind of dangerous. Speaking of casts, we'll take that. What do we get? Cast duration? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Life regen, heal on level up. Maybe the life regen? Let's take the life regen here. It's only a little bit, but it might come in handy as we go. Maybe damage would have been better there, but it's not going to save us against the boss necessarily, so... Law of the land. Okay, power damage. Another hood. Okay, we got a magnet. I feel like we were leveling faster on the cast spam setup, which is hilarious. But now we have pretty strong attacks, so that's also pretty good. Status damage is interesting. We're not really doing a whole lot of status stuff right now, though. Would be nice to get the serpents to show up casually for us here as well. Maybe I wasted the ults in the previous run. Maybe it would have been better to not go over to the fates there, but... You know, okay, we'll take adept offers. That's fine. Early game here, it's actually not bad. Let's see. Let's go over here. Ooh. Ooh, we could take the Master Blessing damage this time? Yes, 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 yes. Making our attacks even stronger. Okay, well, we'll have to see how our attacks go versus the first boss coming up here. Not having too bad of a time versus these apes. I mean, they're dying reasonably quickly. Okay, do we devote for 4% more damage too? And more Mord offers? Or we could take some execution for level ups? Nah, we'll do this. Even more attack damage. Only by like 4% or whatever, but... will affect any other blessings we get from her as well. So putting... the serpents back on to this build as well would be really nice if we can see them. If they ever show up. Okay, we've got the boss coming up here. Okay. We do get a debuffed a little bit in this act, but it is nowhere near as brutal as Act 3's, like, crowd control shenanigans. Oh, attack speed, though, debuff. This guy in particular can debuff you a lot. No, you get out. Yeah, the attack speed debuff is killer on this particular setup. Can you attack a little bit faster, please, Maris? How am I supposed to kill him if you're going to be attacking so slow? Here we go. Okay, we've got Cromboy. Let's actually go back over if we can. We're going to do it. I'm just going to get rid of some of this junk because this is getting in the way. Let's do that. Serpent's just never showing up. All this other junk instead, so let's do that. Okay. Alright, can we kill him, please? Kill him, please. Cast spam was definitely faster for this particular boss. So that's the thing. Where did you go? Oh, there he is. But in the other battle where there's less ads, I think the single target of the attack we have here is maybe going to be even better. Okay. What do we get? Cast duration. Adept offers. Okay, we got cooldown with summon damage. Ults and banishes. Kinda like the hookah. It's not really doing much damage for us though. But it's kinda novel. Come here. Come here, cat. Alright. We should just node farm and let him chase us around, but... Okay, we got him. You want to give me an extra dash charge one of these days? No? Too bad. But we've got 104 health here. I mean, it's not amazing. I guess we could have continued grinding on like Averon or a different character too, but... Okay, we're going all in on the attacks this time. Let's see if this works. Having that tiny bit of health regen we got was kind of nice. Speaking of health regen, we can grab a bit more here. More attack speed would be really, really good here. I guess Bloodlust would kind of be nice, but we'd have to spec into Rupture a bit more. I guess we could take like Chains or Shuriken if it comes up for us now. Maybe we take it if he shows up. Okay, well, let's just node farm a little bit more here too. The Great Sword. Well, we've got the Rock Sword too, so maybe we do go back to Averon, huh? Maybe we follow the items we get as opposed to just grinding only on Merus. Ooh. I guess we take that one. We can heal it back. Expert Offers is pretty nice. If we can get the Serpents to finally show up, potentially could be purple level here, which is nice. Okay, let's grind the XP while we've got the buff. Okay, the Fates show up. Blade Master. Ew. Oh, this is kind of bad, unfortunately. We could do this. Oh, we got a Hero's Journey, which is damage. I was kind of looking for Curiosity, but we got a purple Hero's Journey, so you know what? Increase our damage here. It's not terrible to see that. I mean, it acts as a multiplier, so it's not too bad, you know. Okay, now we are getting debuffed. Okay. Alright, 11 minutes in. We'll see how we go. This one, these videos end up being kind of long. Oh, the bombers. Man, I was not prepared for these guys to show up right here. Hello. Alright, this guy might end my day. I don't know. Oh, bombs plus the ants at the same time. No. They're too fast for poor little Merus here at the moment. Oh boy, yeah, we might just get wrecked. Oh, yep. Man, we might not even make it to the the second boss this time. Alright, we'll have a go with Averon next time on Rock Sword, I think. That seems like an interesting choice. We could grind Merus on the first stage to get more points as well for our skill tree, which would make her significantly stronger. You know. We did spread the playtime between Averon and Merus here thus far, so... Man, we're getting absolutely wrecked by this bomber. Can you stop, sir? No. The answer is no. Alright, well... Our attack didn't save us that time, which is interesting. I actually think the cast spam was a little better. I mean... Let's quickly have a look at the shop situation. Ooh, we got experience and cooldown. If we are going to cast spam, that might be worth it. We've got attack speed and strike damage, also not bad. Attack crit chance and experience gain. Do we start stacking XP gain? We could. Okay, lightning struck. Oh, we got a jewel to show up. This is our first jewel. Let's take it. Movement speed, dash recharge speed. Strike duration. I think the cooldown is kind of fun here for our Cast spam, shenanigans. Attack speed is just generally pretty good early game. Oh man, tough choices. Well, if you guys have an opinion on the gear here, let me know. I think we'll just sell a little bit of this stuff. And we'll equip that. We finally got an entire gear loadout here. If you guys have any opinion on what we should do, we might jump on Averin with a rock sword for the next episode. If you guys enjoyed that, consider hitting a like and subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. Hope you have a fantastic, amazing day. Take it easy.